Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Sri Gomatham Mukundacharya Swami has sent a post on Glories of Divyanama, Bhagavan Nama in Divyaprabandham. He is referring to the Pasuram of Periyalva Tirumazhi 4.10.6. In the Pasuram, last episode, we saw that in the Pasuram 3, Ayvar said, Sollalam Bode Namamellam Shonline. When I could chant your name, I chanted loudly, did Nama Sankirtana. But here, he says that, Ennalam Bode Namamellam Medine. When I could do the Nama Smarana, I could think of you, I could not chant, but I can meditate on your name. So the Nama Smarana, that it was Nama Sankirtana. So I'll read the Pasuram. Tennana Villai Naman Tamargal Shala Kudumegal Shaya Nirpar Mandodu Niyum Eriyukaduma Kadum Matum Aghasumagi Nindrai Endalam Bodev Namamella Medinen Enne Kurikundendru Mandale Ni Enne Kakavendum Arangat Taravanai Palliyane. So here it is called, see, Endalam Bode Namamella Medinen. Here, Sri Mamuni says that when my senses were under my control, I thought of your names. I did Namasmarana. So, before that, Mamuni says, as preface to this thing, that Ayvar talks about his conviction regarding his goal of chanting his names. We have seen before, he said, Prapyamaga. Mamuni says that for Ayvar, chanting of name, holy name itself is a prapya. It is the goal. It is the highest attainment. So here Ayvar talks about his conviction about that goal. That's what Mamuni says. So what is the goal? Goal is the Namasmarana. So we say Ennalam Bodev Namamella Medinin means when I could do this remembrance of your name, I did it. So when I can remember your name, see Mamuni says that when my senses were under my control. Ayvar says that when my senses were under control, I did Namasmarana. And how is Namasmarana for me? Mamuni says that Namasmarana for Ayvar is Dharaka, Poshaka, Bhogyam. He says Namasmaranam is Dharaka, in the sense it is the basis for his sustenance. Without Namasmaranam, Ayvar cannot live. Poshaka, it is a nutritious food for Ayvar. Namasmarana, that's what Mamuni says. And it's Bhogyam. It is a matter of enjoyment. So, Nammayvar says in his Pasuram that Bhagavan is his sustenance, his nutrition, it is nutritious food for him, and it is a thing of enjoyment. There he says in the betel leaf, that we say, that that is a Bhogya Vastu, Bhogya thing. But here, Mamuni says, for Periyalvar, it is Bhagavan Nama. Bhagavan is replaced by Bhagavan Nama for case of Periyalvar. See how Mamuni or how Acharyas have glorified the name for Parpanna. So here, Mamuni says that this Periyalvar always chant the name of Narayana. But Mamuni says that Narayana is a name that it encompasses all the names of Bhagavan. The gunas told in different names, the leelas told in different names, all can be seen in Narayana. That is, Narayana represents all names of Bhagavan. Like Bhagavan represents all gods are within Brahma, Bhagavan. Similarly, all names are this Narayana Nama. So, Mamuni says here that Alvar doesn't know anything else other than Narayana Nama. Here Mukundacharya Swami says, doesn't know anything else, means he says 2 plus 2 is 4. That also Alvar doesn't know. Only Bhagavan Nama. See? He is, Mukundacharya Swami says that, Mamuni says that he is always immersed in Nama, all engrossed in Nama. Mukundacharya Swami says, he is Nama Chaitanya. Like Krishna Chaitanya was there, who was conscious of Krishna. Here, Periyalvar is a Nama Chaitanya. He is conscious of always Narayana Nama. What a good explanation. Mamuni says that in Periyalvar himself is going to tell in the next Dashakam that he doesn't know anything good or bad except Narayana. Nanmai Thimagal Ondrum Ariyen. I don't know what is good for me, what is bad for me, nothing I know. I know only Narayana Nama. So Mamuni is quoting that verse also here. Then one more thing Mamuni is quoting here, which Alvar is going to tell that in the next Dashakam. Alvar says that if I don't take food, it is not fasting for me. In the sense, if I take food also, I feel hungry. If I don't take food, my stomach is full. How? He says that if I don't take because food for me is Bhagavan Nama. So even if I don't take any other food, but if I chant Bhagavan Nama, my stomach is full. But if I take food, but I don't chant, then it is as good as fasting. That's why Purandaradasa Swami also says that you eat and sing and dance the glory. Even on fasting day, Purandaradasa says, eat and be satisfied. Don't think of food all the time. Upavasa means to be, Upa means near, Vasa means to stay. Stay near Bhagavan Nama rather than near kitchen. Tomorrow is Dwadashi, what should I prepare for Dwadashi and all? No. Eat whatever fruit, whatever it is, fill your stomach and then sing and dance the glory of the Nama. So same thing, Periyalvar says that his day of fasting is not the day which is not eating. The day he doesn't chant, that is a fasting day. So Mamuni says. So here, then Mamuni says, beautifully one thing he says that this Alvar is known for Mangala Sasanam. Means he always wishes the welfare of Bhagavan. In the north we say, no, Jai, Rama ki Jai, Krishna ki Jai, victory for Rama, victory for Krishna. That is the Mangala Sasanam. So here Mamuni says that for Mangala Sasanam also, this Periyalvar uses the name Nama, Narayana Nama only. Nama only. We see in the Palland, the first Prabandha of Periyalvar is Tirupalland. In that 3 places he says that Namo Narayanaya, Narayana Vendu Namam Palaparavi Palland Padathu. He says that I will do Namasmarana Mangalasasanam by chanting or by doing Sankirtana of different names or Namo Narayana. Last he says that when I go to Vaikuntha also I will chant Narayana and do Mangalasasanam to Bhagavan. So Alvar is obsessed with the name Narayana for doing Mangalasasanam. This is what Mamuni says. So Alvar cannot sustain himself for a moment without chanting his name. This is what Mamuni says. And Sri Mamuni writes that, Alvar says that, I have chanted your name this way, day and night. It's called Ajapa Jap, I think in Maharashtra. Marathi Ajapa Jap means without your consciousness, without your knowledge, you are chanting. It happens. Those who chant the name, they will realize this. Others cannot appreciate this. Even when you open your eyes in the sleep, the chanting will start. That means you were chanting in sleep also, supposed to be. So for a moment also I didn't waste my time I was chanting your name. And I could not live, I could not sustain myself for a moment without your name. That's what Alvar says, as per Sri Mamuni, I cannot sustain myself a moment without doing Mangalasasanam by chanting your name. So, Annale, nee enne kaakka vendum. So, Periyalvar prays to Ranganatha, that my Swami, you at that time, when my end comes, that time I will not be conscious of your name or whatever it is. I may be in coma state or anything, I don't know. So at that time, you please protect me. Protect me means remind me of your name and your form and take me to your abode. Such a beautiful Alvar's Pasaram, beautiful commentary by Sri Mamuni, a beautiful narration by Bhagavan Swami. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha.